Bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue à Learn French by Suchita. Je m'appelle Suchita, votre enseignante de la langue française, and in this video I am going to teach you all the vocabulary related to la chambre, which means the bedroom. Before we begin with this video, I would like to introduce you to my website www.learnfrenchbysuchita.com, where you will find recorded courses for all your French language needs. We have courses for DELF A1, DELF A2, DELF B1, TEF TCF recorded course, French phonetics as well. We have special courses for our school students ranging from grade 5 to grade 8. We also have courses for university students who are enrolled in certificate course or diploma course in Delhi University. And finally, we also have courses for our school students who are aiming to appear for their DELF Prem or DELF Junior examinations. So hurry up and check it out. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. And as I already told you, in this video, we are going to do all the vocabulary related to la chambre, which means the bedroom. Before we begin with this video, I would request you to watch this video till the end, and in case you like this video, do not forget to like the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, mention your comments in the comment section below. In case you're not following me over my Instagram page, which is Learn French by Suchita, go and follow me over there as well. Now let's just start with this video. The first vocabulary that we have for the bedroom, first of all, let's do, what do we say to the bedroom? We say la chambre. La chambre. The pronunciation of CH in French is always sh. It's la chambre, right? Now, the first one that we have for you is bed. How do we say a bed in French? Un lit. Un lit. By the way, here I have chosen all the indefinite articles. Un, une, des. If you want, you can also write the definite articles, le, la, le. I have chosen indefinite article, that doesn't matter. If you want to write the definite ones, you can write that as well. By the way, if you want to know what are indefinite articles and how do you use them, I'm going to mention the link of that video in the card above. You can watch that video and then come back here again, okay? Now, so bed, which we say in French as un lit. Un lit. The next is pillow. Pillow is known as un oreiller. Oreiller. Whenever you have I-double-L combination together, we don't pronounce double L. So it's oreiller. Un oreiller, which means pillow. The next is a bed sheet, which is un drap. Un drap. Or you can say un drap. Un drap. Right? Repeat after me. That way you're going to improve on your pronunciations. Un drap. The next is quilt. Quilt is known as une couette. Une couette. Une couette. The next is table, which is known as une table. Une table. Now a bedside table, the small table that you have just beside your bed, that's known as bedside table. In French, that's known as une table de chevet. Une table de chevet. Right? The next is lamp. Normal lamp in French is known as une lampe. Une lampe. But specifically, if you want to say a bedside lamp, right, which is generally kept on the bedside table, you say a bedside lamp as une lampe de chevet. A bedside table is une table de chevet and a bedside lamp is une lampe de chevet. Une lampe de chevet, right? The next is an almirah. Almirah in French is known as une armoire. Une armoire. Une armoire. The next is a dressing table that's known as une coiffeuse. Une coiffeuse. A dressing table is known as une coiffeuse. Let's just revise them once again. So the first is bed, which is known as un lit. Un lit. Pillow, un oreiller. Un oreiller. The next is bed sheet, un drap. Un drap. The next is a quilt, une couette. Une couette. Table, une table. Une table. Bedside table, une table de chevet. Une table de chevet. The next is lamp, une lampe. Une lampe. A bedside lamp is une lampe de chevet. The next is almirah, which is known as une armoire. Une armoire. Dressing table, which is known as une coiffeuse. Une coiffeuse. The next one is a fan. Fan in French is known as un ventilateur. Un ventilateur. Un ventilateur. Always break the word. Ventilateur. Un ventilateur. The next one is an air conditioner. An AC is known as a climatiseur. Again break it. Climatiseur. Un climatiseur. The next is a curtain. Curtain is known as a rideau. A rideau. Rideau. The pronunciation of E-A-U in French is O. So rideau. A rideau. The next is a chest of drawers. That's known as une commode. Une commode. Une commode. The next is a carpet or a rug. That's known as un tapis. Un tapis. Un tapis. The next is a door. A door is known as une porte. Une porte. The next is a window. That's known as une fenêtre. Une fenêtre. Une fenêtre. The next is a clock. That's known as une horloge. Une horloge. Une horloge. H is always silent in French. Une horloge. The next is an alarm clock. Alarm clock is known as un réveil. Un réveil. Un réveil. The next is a painting. Maybe you have a painting in the bedroom and on the wall. So that painting is known as un tableau. Un tableau. I told you over here as well, E-A-U, the pronunciation is O. So tableau. Un tableau. Let's revise it. Fan is known as un ventilateur. Un ventilateur. AC, un climatiseur. Un climatiseur. The next is a curtain. That's known as un rideau. Un rideau. The next is a chest of drawers. That's known as une commode. Une commode. The next is a carpet or a rug. That's known as un tapis. Un tapis. The next is a door. That's known as une porte. Une porte. The next is a window. That's known as une fenêtre. Une fenêtre. The next is a clock. That's known as une horloge. Une horloge. The next is an alarm clock. That's known as un réveil. Un réveil. The next is painting. That's known as un tableau. Un tableau. Alright, so the next one is a chair. Chair is known as une chaise. Une chaise. Remember I told you the pronunciation of CH in French is sh. So une chaise. The next one is armchair. An armchair is known as un fauteuil. Un fauteuil. 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 L is silent. Un fauteuil. The next is a stool. Stool is known as un tabouret. Tabouret. Un tabouret. The next is a doormat. That's known as un paillasson. Un paillasson. Un paillasson. The next is a cushion. That's known as un coussin. Un coussin. Be very careful. If you write a single S, that becomes cousin. That means cousin. Now, if you want to say cushion, then you write double S and you pronounce it as S and not Z. It is un coussin. Un coussin. The next is a dustbin. That's known as une poubelle. Une poubelle. The next is a photo frame. That's known as un cadre photo. Un cadre photo. Un cadre photo. The next is a television. That's known as une télévision. Une télévision. Or you can also call it une télé. Une télé. The next is a mirror. That's known as un miroir. Un miroir. Un miroir. The next is a mattress. That's known as un matelas. Un matelas. Un matelas. Let's revise it. The first one, chair. That's known as une chaise. C'est vraiment important que vous répétiez après moi. So repeat after me so that you improve on your pronunciations. Une chaise. Une chaise. Next is armchair. That's un fauteuil. Un fauteuil. Un fauteuil. The next is a stool. That's known as un tabouret. Un tabouret.
The next is a doormat, that's known as un paillasson. Un paillasson. The next is a cushion, that's known as un coussin. Un coussin. Dustbin, that's known as une poubelle. Une poubelle. Alright, so the next one is a photo frame. Photo frame, that's known as un cadre photo. Un cadre photo. The next one is television, that's known as une télévision. Une télévision, or you can also say it as une télé. Une télé. The next is a mirror, that's known as un miroir. Un miroir. And the last one is a mattress, that's known as un matelas. Un matelas. And that's it for this video. In this video, I have taught you 30 vocabulary related to the bedroom. Of course, there are so many other words which are related to bedroom. If you know any other word, you can mention that in the comment section below. That's it for this video. In case you like this video, do not forget to give a thumbs up to the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, mention your comments in the comment section below. And I'll see you soon with the next video. Till then, au revoir, à bientôt et bisous bisous.